the law of attraction and how it can work for you. I get so excited by this topic. You can have all the strategies in the world, but nothing beats the power of mindset and the power behind manifesting what you want for yourself in life. Not just business, but health and love and finances. It's manifesting your desires to come into being. This for sure is head and shoulders above anything in business. So forget about Facebook ads or list building strategies, because if you don't have this piece in place, nothing else really matters. Anyway, who wouldn't want to know about how to create more of what you want in your life, more abundance? Yes, we all do. So let me tell you a few things to entice you, especially if you're a little bit on the fence because you're not sure if this is your cup of tea. It is happening whether you believe it or not. Just like gravity, it's going to happen whether you choose to use it or not. You don't get to choose to be stuck to the ground, right? So it's the same thing with the law of attraction. You don't get to control it, but by understanding how it works, you put yourself in a power position. So everything in life comes down to two things. It's either empowering you or disempowering you. And when you feel empowered, we feel in control. Things are going our way and we are happier and we are more at peace and we are free. So learning what the law of attraction is and how to use it is one of the most important things you could do for yourself, because your entire life and reality is a reflection of your belief system. And that is really where the magic starts to happen. Life isn't happening to you or for you. It's happening from you. It's so fundamental to your success and healthy mindset. We all want to be happy, but so often we get stuck in our own way and we start attracting things that we really don't want. And the way to turn it around is the law of attraction. I'm a skeptic and a very logical person, and so I understand that the whole idea could be a little cuckoo for you. But just like Christians, that we believe ask and you shall receive, it's exactly the same concept. It's ask, believe, and receive. You know, it's funny though, because I think about the times that I've successfully set a clear intention and manifested my desires, and then, other times it feels like I'm literally trying to push water up a hill. So it's so important to keep reframing our beliefs and be proactive and mindful. The law of attraction is a very misunderstood concept, and I'm looking forward to clearing up exactly what it is and what it's not. And how you can use it to create the right mindset to invite the things into your life that you want. So, what is the law of attraction? It is a universal law, much like gravity, that states like attracts like, meaning like energy attracts like energy. So, going back to that gravity thing, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. In other words, as I said, you don't get to choose whether you're going to be stuck to the ground, nor do you get to choose the law of attraction. Because everything in the universe, it's made up of the same energetic particles. Yes, even you. Your home, your cars, your possessions, your money, your emotions, your relationships, your beliefs and your thoughts, they're all vibrating at a certain frequency, which then attracts like frequencies. So the vibration of your thoughts creates more like thoughts. So positive thoughts create more positive thoughts. And there's also really a deeper level at work here, and it affects everything. So the word attraction is a little misleading. It's more about reflection, because it's not a give to get universe, but a be and is universe. It's not a good versus bad or reward versus punishment. The universe doesn't give or take, and it doesn't barter. For many of us, it creates the feelings of, well, if I'm good and I get this, and then if I'm bad, then this will happen. The universe is not Santa on Christmas Eve. It doesn't deliver, it reflects. And try to remember, you must be it to see it. So there's some crucial mistakes that people make with the law of attraction. Number one, it's the blame game. So as soon as you start to blame, you give all your power away. And we only have the power to create when we are owning it. So you want to make sure that you're in the driver's seat. So stop the blame game. Mistake number two, wishy-washy requests. All right, we got to make it very clear when we're asking for things that we ask in such a fashion that the universe actually knows what we're asking for. For instance, if I go into a restaurant and I look at the menu and I say, "Ooh, I'd like a cheeseburger, please." And I order one from the waitress, and off she goes to put it into the register. And I'm like, oh gosh, you know what? I'm really trying to lose those last 2 pounds. I think I'm going to go with a salad. So I call the waitress back over and I say, I'm terribly sorry. Would you mind if I could actually have a salad because I've changed my mind? And she says, no problem. And off she goes to tell the kitchen. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I really want that burger. So I say, oh, I'm so sorry, but I've changed my mind again. Could I have a burger? And could I have no pickles, only tomato, no lettuce? And off she goes, this time a little frustrated with me, and she tells the kitchen. And then I'm like, oh gosh, Caroline, come on, get it together. Just get the salad. So I call her back again and I say, oh, could I have the salad? Just hold the cheese. All right, can you see the confusion? The likelihood is when I get that meal, it's going to be a mishmash of everything I've asked for. That poor waitress is so confused. Well, it's the same with the law of attraction. Be really, really precise. No wishy-washy requests. Not like, it's like, let's say you want to move to a new house and you've seen the new house. So you actually know what this new house looks like. Or maybe you haven't, but doesn't matter. You can visualize yourself literally sleeping in that master bedroom and cooking in that kitchen. It's like it is so clear to you what your intention is, and that's what makes it clear. So when you're asking for something, make sure you have complete clarity. All right, mistake number 3, not asking at all. Well, my goodness, this is heartbreaking. So many of us don't think to ask at all. We don't even think about it. And not asking is an absolute, it's guaranteed to ensure that you'll never get it. You don't have to feel guilty for asking. It isn't a guilt game. Your purpose is to expand. The universe is always expanding. It wants you to expand with it. It's kind of like sex. So bear with me. In nature, it's constantly moving forward and evolving, and we were put on earth to procreate, and sex feels good, right? So we desire it, so we'll procreate. The entire universe is going in the same way. It's always expanding. If you are true to yourself and honest about what you want, you're always going to move in the direction of receiving, right towards your expansion. It's the purpose of life. It's not about a job. It's about being a fully expressed person who is fully expansive and lit up. And so honor your desires and let yourself want what you want. Mistake number 4, stop worrying about the how. You don't need to concern yourself at all with how it's going to happen, whatever you want. You use your intuition to lead you there, and the universe is smarter than you. We have a very small perspective, but the universe is expansive. It's bigger than you could possibly ever imagine. And when you let go of the hows, it's letting go of the stress and the worry. So just believe and start small and see how the universe has your back. Lastly, don't become too attached to the outcome. That creates resistance and blocks off flow. It makes it too narrow of perspective, and it can create feelings of disappointment. You can't see what is possible for you if you are too attached to the outcome. So concentrate on the emotional experience and always leave room for something better. Desperation is a desire repellent. Being needy doesn't get you what you want. Isn't this the most fascinating topic? I find it so amazing that you can literally manifest a life of your dreams. By believing and asking and being willing to receive, you can start to live a limitless life that all begins in your mind. Download the attached workbook to get further clarity on the law of attraction, and join us over in the Facebook group and let us know your thoughts.